say the brightest stars are the ones that burn out first. And I was quick to give my heart. Turns out that you kept yours. And you told me that you love me, told me that you need it. Didn't see it coming, sorry I believed it. I was writing every lie you sold. And even though I loved it, never really had it. I was your secret, hiding in the attic. The only one you never told. I need a witness, someone to write it down. All this truth I found, it was a bitter try, begging for forgiveness. It's a hopeless cause. You've played your cards, don't wanna watch you cry. Whoa, 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 whoa. You know how the story goes. In the end, the war gets fed. You need a miracle after everything you said. And you told me that you love me, told me that you need it. Didn't see it coming, sorry I believed it. I was writing every lie you sold. And even though I loved it, never really had it. I was your secret, hiding in the attic. The only one you never told. I need a witness, someone to write it down. All this truth I found, you was a bitter try, begging for forgiveness. It's a hopeless cause. You've played your cards, don't wanna watch you cry. Whoa, 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 whoa. Save your breath, I ain't listening. There's nothing left but you saying. So save your breath, I ain't listening at all. I need a witness, someone to write it down. This truth I found was a bitter try, begging for forgiveness. It's a hopeless cause. You've played your cards, don't wanna watch you cry. Witness, someone to write it down. All this truth I found, it was a bitter try, begging for forgiveness. It's a hopeless cause. You've played your cards, don't wanna watch you cry. Need a witness, someone to write it down. All this truth I found, it was a bitter try, begging for forgiveness. It's a hopeless cause. Christ alone, my hope is found. He is my light, my strength, my song. This cornerstone, this solid ground, firm through the fiercest drought and storm. What heights of love, what depths of peace, when fears are still, when striving cease. My comforter, my all in all, here in the love of Christ I stand. There in the ground his body lay, light of the world by darkness slain, then bursting forth in glorious day, up from the grave he rose again. And as he stands in victory, sin's curse has lost its grip on me. For I am his and he is mine, bought with the precious blood of Christ. No guilt in life, no fear in death. This is the power of Christ in me. From life's first cry to final breath, Jesus commands my destiny. No power of hell, no scheme of man can ever pluck me from his hand, till he returns or calls me home. Here in the power of Christ I stand. Oh. Till he returns or calls me home. Here in the power of Christ I stand.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Concert for a Cause, presented by the Grimmie Foundation. Please welcome our dear friend and host for this evening, Ashley Harder.
Fantastic night. So, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Concert for a Cause to benefit the Grimmie Foundation. It is an honor and a privilege to be here with you guys. This is the first ever live concert the foundation is hosting, and it's been a dream of both Bud and Marcus to host a concert. Back in 2021, the foundation was able to share a virtual concert, but this is the first time ever that it is live, and you are a part of it. We have a live audience thanks to you guys, and we're here in Marlton, New Jersey, Christina's hometown, and we are being streamed around the globe. So for you of those at home, thank you for joining. I am honored to be here tonight to help celebrate Christina's work, as well as raise some much needed funding to help families affected by gun violence for the foundation. That's right. The foundation was launched in 2017 to help families impacted by gun violence. Families are often left feeling powerless and alone and overwhelmed, and they really don't have anywhere to turn. The Grimmie Foundation assists these families by providing much needed financial support. You, again, are a part of that, so thank you. We have an incredible show for you tonight, featuring some amazing musical talent from around the globe and, of course, around here as well. We will hear from a few Green Heart recipients, so grab your tissues, about their experience with the Grimmie Foundation. We also have the privilege of sharing some of the work that Dr. Chatham Sathya and Northwell Medical have been doing. They created the Center for Gun Violence Prevention, the first ever in the U.S. Can you tell we have a lot of firsts together tonight? Both Marcus and Bud Grimmie will share some of their thoughts about the last 6 years of the work that they have been doing. And there is a new Christina song as well, so I am honored to say that. It is important to us to mention that all the talent here tonight are donating their performances, and we are so very grateful for that. Throughout the evening, we will be asking for donations from all of you. We all have our part to do. The money raised will go directly to helping families impacted by gun violence. So, I heard you before, and I want to hear you again. Who is ready to hear some incredible music tonight? To kick off the night, the first band will be playing 2 of their latest releases, as well as 1 of their first releases. Please welcome Jonathan LaMarche, Marcus Grimmie, and Thomas Silvers, also known as The Similar.
Yesterday I talked to God and I told him all the things I never said and what's been killing my mind. I said they make me feel like a monster with the face that they all wear, like they're wanting to run. He said don't worry. He said, don't worry no more. He said, don't worry. He said, don't worry no more. He said, don't worry. He said, don't worry, but I'm crazy, crazy. I'm going crazy when I'm alone at night. So wake me, somebody wake me before I lose my mind. How we doing tonight? Mother, tell me why it seems like that they all see what they cannot understand. They want to fix me till I'm who I was when they first saw me, when they weren't afraid to look into my eyes. Oh, Mother, save me this time. don't worry. She said, don't worry no more. She said, don't worry. She said, don't worry, but crazy, crazy, I'm going crazy when I'm alone at night. Wake me, somebody wake me before I lose my mind. Crazy, crazy, I'm going crazy when I'm alone at night. Wake me, somebody wake me before I lose my mind. Deep inside I find it hurts to let go of the ones I love. Yes, that's why I'm going crazy, crazy. I'm going crazy when I'm alone at night. So wake me, somebody wake me before I lose my mind. Crazy, crazy, I'm going crazy when I'm alone at night. So wake me, somebody wake me before I lose my mind.
I was gonna say, how loud can you guys get? But you guys are pretty freaking loud. Welcome to the Concert for a Cause. We're the Similar. We have a really fun night for you guys. But first, I do want to hear you guys. So let me hear you go. Oh, oh, oh. You guys are pretty.
Maybe I'll find another way to hold on to what I can't hold on to. Or maybe I'll find a way to let go of what I'm holding on to. Oh, I can't hold on to this no more. I can't hold on to this 'cause the hurt that I feel right now is the love that I felt before. I don't wanna feel right now all the love that I felt before. All the love that I felt before. Cause I don't wanna hurt no more. Maybe I'll find a better way to let go of what's already broken. Or maybe I'll find a way to piece them together, turn it to gold. Oh, I'll piece them back together. Oh, I'll put the pieces back
Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. You're supporting a wonderful cause. Also, everyone watching the live stream, thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. This next song is an old song, but it will be a new song. It's called Just About to Lose. I don't want to build what I need to break. I don't want to lose what I need to take. I don't want to love what I need to hate. I don't know how much more I can take. 'Cause when you see while you're living in the dark, you will find out who you really are. In a world where we're trying to survive, it's the wicked who live and good who die. My conscience is heavy, I can't see this through. I'm running on empty, I'm just about to lose. The choir is singing, it's coming to you. It's not an illusion, I'm just about to lose. I'm just about to lose. Who would I be if I can't relate to the people I see who try to take all the pieces of me that I can't keep safe? I don't know how much more I can take. 'Cause when you see while you're living in the dark, you will find out who you really are. In a world where we're trying to survive, it's the wicked who live and good who die. My conscience is heavy, I can't see this through. I'm running on empty, I'm just about to lose. The choir is singing, it's calling to you. It's not an illusion, I'm just about to lose. I'm just about to lose. I'm just about to lose. Guys, give it up for my friend Jonas on the bass. And Jason on the keys. And you know when you love him. Mark Grimmie on guitar. And let's not forget, the best looking drummer in our band, Thomas Silvers. When you see while you're living in the dark, you will find out who you really are. In a world where we're trying to survive, it's the wicked who live and good who die. My conscience is heavy, I can't see this through. I'm running on empty, I'm just about to lose. The choir is singing, it's calling to you. It's not an illusion, I'm just about to lose. I'm just about to lose.
night tonight. So much more coming. Thank you guys. And thank you to Cherokee High School for allowing us to host this event. Up next is someone I have known for quite some time, and maybe you do as well. He is well known in the community and, in fact, served this community for over 11 years as mayor of Evesham Township. Please help me in welcoming someone near and dear to my heart, Mr. Randy Brown.
And hey, how about Marlton resident Ashley Harder? Yes, CBS Philadelphia. Good evening, welcome to Marlton, New Jersey. All of you who decided to attend in person, and then many of you thousands who are watching live streaming all through the country and through the world. This is a beautiful night. Before I talk a little bit about where we are and why we're here, I wanted to talk about a man very special to all of us, and that's Stephen Reza. Stephen is an outstanding producer. All of us involved in music back here know Stephen, and he's touched so many of us and worked on the music for so many of our artists. Stephen's fighting the fight of his life right now, and he knows every one of us support him and love him. So at this time, how about a wonderful round of applause for the great Stephen Reza. So why are we here? Why aren't we in LA? Why aren't we in Vegas? Why aren't we in Miami? We're in Marlton, New Jersey, Cherokee High School. Why are we here? We're here because Christina Grimmie went to school here. Because Christina Grimmie was on this stage. Because Marcus Grimmie went to school here. Because Ryan Brown goes to school here. Because Cherokee is a family. Cherokee sits in the middle of Marlton, New Jersey, and this is our family. So when Bud and I talked about doing a concert for the cause, Bud said, "Can we do it at Cherokee?" I said, "Absolutely. We'll find a way to make it happen." So I need to thank everyone involved at the Lenape Regional School District to allow us to have this very special night on the same stage that Christina Grimmie performed on. I'm going to close with this. I was mayor in 2016 on that fateful night when we lost Christina. And we hosted the vigils where people came up and talked about the meaning that Christina had and the impact on their lives and the love that she showed for everyone. And I said that night at the vigil that we lost Marlton's shining star. So tonight, we've gathered a sky full of stars to entertain you and to carry on Christina's music and her legacy. So sit back, relax. If you're home, take your credit card out because we're going to need you to donate. And we've got a great night of entertainment lined up for everyone. So here we go. Let's keep it rolling.
Thank you, Randy. I was afraid you were going to take my job there for a second. I don't know. Maybe later. Let's all remember that tonight's event truly is to assist families affected by gun violence, and every donation helps. That's me, that's you, and that's you at home. Up next is a young artist from this area who's following in Christina's footsteps. She's a member of the same choir that Christina was right here at Cherokee High School, and back in 2021, she worked with Marcus to finish a few songs that Christina had started. How magical is that? And you get to hear it. Welcome, Ryan Brown.
Picture of us, couldn't throw it out, so it's bare, collecting dust. Remember that moment like it's yesterday, but all those feelings we felt feel so far away. change. Now you're with someone new and the cycle goes on. Like how the sun goes down at sunset and comes back up at dawn. Someday I'll find someone and we'll ride this carousel till one day they get off again 'cause they found someone else. We rise only to fall. We promised forever, but again, I don't think all leaves will fall and candles will burn. I knew we wouldn't make it, but that doesn't make it easier. Flowers wilt, sunny days lead to rain. I hope that we could beat the cycle. I hope we never change. Lord, we don't have to move on just yet. I feel we might regret it. Just wait. I'm not ready. Please don't leave me. I know that leaves will fall and candles will burn. I knew we wouldn't make it, but that doesn't make it easier. Flowers wilt, sunny days lead to rain. I hope that we could beat the cycle. I hoped we'd never change, but I guess we did. This next song is called Wildflower Highway. I wrote it when I was 15, and it is finally being released this month. How are you guys tonight? I'm so incredibly honored to be here, and there is a lot in store for the rest of the night, so I hope you enjoy. I know that I still remember the last day that we spent together. Just you and me, two birds of a feather. Fighting the clock, the time at 1. Honey, I thought you were the one, but at least we'll always share the sun. Driving down the wildflower highway, hoping I'll make it back to you someday. I know that it's super cliche, wishing you were here with me, driving me home on this wildflower highway. Stuck in the dark, you were the light. A world of wrong, you made it right. Wish you were here so you could hold me tight. Wanna go back and fix the past. You know that I'd make us last, 'cause time always moved too fast. Driving down the wildflower highway, hoping I'll make it back to you someday. I know that it's super cliche, wishing you were here with me, driving me home on this wildflower highway.
thank you. This third and almost final song, you'll find out later, is called Can't Stop the Rain. I was given the incredible opportunity to collaborate with Marcus to finish this song that him and Christina started so many years ago. So this is Can't Stop the Rain. I caught this pain right from the start. That I couldn't bear to be apart. You're like a song stuck in my mind. You and your smile made me blind. You stop the rain from falling. Can you? Couldn't stop myself from falling for you. We could have caught every star. If only we made it that far. I should have seen through the lies, but you know you've got me hypnotized. You know I'd go running off the edge, simply just because you said you couldn't stop the rain from falling. Couldn't stop myself from falling. We could have caught every star. If only we made it that far. I should have seen through the lies, but you know you've got me hypnotized. There's no umbrella to keep me dry in the storm. I set myself aflame just to keep you warm. Resting on the bruise, thought you hurt so good. I say I wanna leave, but I wouldn't if I could. Stop the rain from falling. Can you? Couldn't stop myself from falling for you. We could have caught every star. If only we made it that far. I should have seen through the lies, but you know you've got me hypnotized. You can't stop the rain. Thank you guys.
Thank you, Ryan. You are magical, my love. You really are. That was amazing. Thank you so much. Back in July 2020, one of the Founders board members saw an article written by a pediatric trauma surgeon based in New York about the number of surgeries he had been performing on children, that they had been shot. She reached out to Dr. Chatham Sathya, and later that year, the foundation participated in the first ever gun violence prevention forum. Since then, Northwell Health has established the Center for Gun Control Violence Prevention. They are changing the conversation about gun violence, insisting that the issue is not political, but it's a public health crisis. They are the driving force investing in gun violence research, developing best practices for hospitals, and mobilizing a national coalition of healthcare leaders to depolarize gun safety and tackle this public health crisis. Their goal is to dramatically reduce gun violence so there is no longer a driver of hospital admissions for injuries or for death. While he's unable to join us tonight, he sent along this message and their latest campaign. Wait until you hear this one.
My name is Dr. Chetan Sathya. I'm a pediatric surgeon, and I'm the director of our Northwell Health Center for Gun Violence Prevention. Unfortunately, we are seeing firsthand the worsening of this public health crisis of gun violence here at our trauma center in New York. And many of my colleagues are seeing the same across the country. Last year, we saw a 350% increase in the number of kids coming in with gunshot injuries compared to the year before. And let me tell you, firearms did become the leading cause of death among kids in America in 2020, and it's only getting worse. Data from 2021, 2022 shows that that number is getting worse and worse. So the most likely reason that your child will die in this country is at the hands of a firearm. Now, we acknowledge this is not a political issue. It is not meant to be. It is solely a public health issue. This is about firearm safety and violence prevention. This is something that I know millions of Americans can get behind. When I have conversations with families about gun violence, everybody cares about no mass shootings, less violence, and firearm safety. And that's what this is about, treating this as the public health crisis that it is. So our focus has been really on firearm safety and asking the question. At the end of the day, you can do a lot by simply asking about the safe storage of firearms. The goal here is to have firearms in the household stored in a manner that is safe, meaning locked up, unloaded, and separate from ammunition. We know that that simple measure can save a life. It can save your children from an accidental or unintentional injury. It can save a loved one from a suicide. And it can save many, countless many, when it comes to mass shootings, because we know that many of those weapons have been obtained when they are not safely stored. We have launched a number of campaigns in the market focused on parents asking about the safe storage of firearms when you send your kids over to someone else's house. No different than we ask about drowning avoidance or child safety gates. This needs to be a topic that we normalize. Here at our hospitals, we ask all patients and their families about the safe storage of firearms. Again, no different than we offer counseling around other safety measures. That's what this is about. So I commend you all and the entire foundation for making gun violence a priority. At the end of the day, asking a simple question can save a life, and we thank you all for your support.
Hi.
Hi, we're Nathan's parents. Thanks for coming. We just wanted to ask, and it's totally cool. There's no issue. The tiger.
And we were just wondering if he'll be locked up.
Yeah, will the tiger be locked up for the whole time?
Absolutely. We never let him out with kids around, not even our own.
It doesn't kill to ask about unlocked guns in the house. Guns are now the leading cause of death for kids.
We like that video because it pulls the tiger thought to the guns, and it gets us to ask a question. And I can hardly believe that the number one pillar of children is gun violence. And I know from our point of view, the Christina Grimmie Foundation, since 2018, our applications have tripled. If this keeps up, I think the number is like 40,000 deaths for the rest of this year. So we want to keep these numbers down, and I like the idea of this video about the tiger to open up the idea that we can talk about locking guns up.
Yes, thank you for that truth, Bud. Now is a really good time for me to be forward and ask you to donate because this makes a difference. All the funds donated go directly to helping families of gun violence. You can either text CFC 2023 to 44321 or copy the QR code on the screens right now, or visit the website cgfconcertforacause.com to donate. And for those of you watching at home, the QR code should be right there on your screen. Okay, take out your phones, everybody. No, seriously. And Randy said take out your credit card, so please do that. Our next act is internationally known for her TikTok account, which has amassed over 16 million followers, over 100 million views. She's also the face of a TikTok toy, which can be found in Walmarts across the country. How awesome is that? She recently played the Wonderama TV show in New York City's Times Square. Help me in welcoming the social media starlet, Mackenzie Brook.
Hey everybody, how is everyone doing tonight? I think you guys need to be a little bit louder. Can we do a little bit louder? Okay, I think that was so much better. Okay, so I just have to say I'm so thankful and grateful to be here with all of you guys tonight. The first song I'm going to be performing is my first ever song I ever wrote. It's called 17. Now, have any of us ever been 17 or are turning 17 here? Yes? Okay, well this song is basically no matter how young or old you are, you always be yourself and always have fun no matter what other people say. So without further ado, this is 17.
Scroll through my timeline, skinny dipping at nighttime, and all my friends wanna go and party, but I work all day and that's just fine. Do crazy things when you're young, it's a time to be dumb. Girl, you should have fun. I don't know what they're talking about. Cause I'm almost 17, never got drunk at a party, never kissed a boy, high box the car, snuck out till 2 or 3. Yeah, I'm almost 17, never took the driver's seat, cause I feel like I don't know what it's like to be only 17.
Can we wave our hands like this, guys?
Some days I sit on the floor and just think about all the things I wish I didn't miss out. Dancing with my girls, hanging with my boys, Netflix on the couch where we make out. Call me a square if you wanna, but I avoid all drama. In my life, what did I know? Yeah. But I'm almost 17, never got drunk at a party, never kissed a boy, high box the car, snuck out till 2 or 3. Yeah, I'm almost 17, never took the driver's seat. Times I feel like I don't know what it's like to be only 17.
Can we give a round of applause for the band? Aren't they killing it?
When I turn 17, I wanna be on a magazine, take a helicopter ride on the countryside, skydive.
Wait, maybe not that.
Yeah, I'm almost 17, never took the driver's seat. Times I feel like I don't know what it's like to be only 17. Only 17.
Hold on, I'm a little stuck. There we go. Well, that was 17. Now, I have one more song for you guys tonight. And this one is actually an unreleased song. It's coming out, well, I'll tell you that afterwards. But it's called Glitter and Dirt. And it comes out at the end of this month, so I'm so excited about it. But I need you guys to all put your cowgirl hats on and your cowgirl boots on, and let's hit this rodeo, can we? to all go wrong. It took 1 week to move and get over you. Sound just like a country song. I'ma put my boots on, throw my hair up. Pretty little me gonna man up. I'm gonna do what I say, let the cowboys play. Forget about you and put my hands up. Little bit of glitter, little bit of dirt, little bit of losing me, boy, I bet it hurt. You ain't never gonna find no one like me, boy, I bet it sucks to be history. With a little bit of glitter, little bit of dirt, little bit of finally putting me first. You ain't ever gonna find no one like me, boy, I bet it sucks to be history. Can't say I never saw it coming. Should've listened to my mom, but I wasn't ready to see how it should be. Me without you, you without me. I'ma put my boots on, throw my hair up. Pretty little me gonna man up. I'm gonna do what I say, let the cowboys play. Forget about you and put my hands up. Little bit of glitter, little bit of dirt, little bit of losing me, boy, I bet it hurt. You ain't ever gonna find no one like me, boy, I bet it sucks to be history. With a little bit of glitter, little bit of dirt, little bit of finally putting me first. You ain't ever gonna find no one like me, boy, I bet it sucks to be history. Everyone, hands up! S-I-C we had something, turned to nothing, and I watched it all go away. And I thought that you were honest, but toxic is your middle name. Hey, hey! Little bit of glitter, little bit of dirt, little bit of losing me, boy, I bet it hurt. You ain't ever gonna find no one like me, boy, I bet it sucks to be history. With a little bit of glitter, little bit of dirt, little bit of finally putting me first. You ain't ever gonna find no one like me, boy, I bet it sucks to be history. S-I-C T-O-X-I-C. Thank you guys so much for having me here tonight. My name is Mackenzie Brooke.
And if we could all look so cute wearing that outfit, one could only be so lucky. You look amazing. Green Hearts is the term that the Christina Grimmie Foundation came up with to describe the families that they help. As many of you know, green was Christina's favorite color, and the foundation has chosen that as their main color because what would be more appropriate? All of the foundation's Green Hearts have such a resilience and a drive, but sometimes they just need a little help. And while it may seem like something small to many, it could be that one thing that keeps them up at night. Let's take a moment and hear from a recent Green Heart recipient, Lovey.
Hi, my name is Lovey. I'm 26 years old. I'm from Montgomery, Alabama. And in July of last year, my father was killed to gun violence. It has been a long and trying year, but I was able to, with the help of a victim advocate, find the Christina Grimmie Foundation, and they have helped me so much. They helped me relocate back to my home state so that I can be closer to my family and friends, and they've offered me endless hours of support and financial support, emotional support, just whatever I needed. They've been there for me, and I just want to say that I'm so eternally grateful, and I will forever be grateful, and I'm glad to have met these wonderful people.
Thank you, Lovey, for sharing that with us. And Lovey is actually here with her beautiful wife, Sheba, all the way from Alabama. So can you guys stand so you can be recognized? We can send some love. Yes! This is what it's all about, you guys. Thank you for sharing your love. Thank you guys for being here and making the trip. It's an honor to share tonight with you. It really is. Our next musical guest wrote her first song at the age of 11, and since then, she's earned a dedicated fan base on social media. Her unique style of pop creates a sound that's both catchy and emotional. Does that sound familiar? From Vancouver, Canada, please welcome Desi G.
What's up, New Jersey? How's everyone doing tonight? That's what I like to hear. All right, I am so excited to be here with everyone today to, number one, celebrate Christina's beautiful life, and to also celebrate the 10-year anniversary of With Love. All right, so for this next song, it is actually an original. And I wrote it inspired by something that personally happened to me and something I personally went to. Now I want to ask everyone here in the audience, and make sure to give me some noise if you've ever felt like you're your own biggest critic. Because I know I have. So this next song is for all of us and to anyone who's ever felt that way. This is Self-Sabotage! Hard on me, perfectionistic tendencies, self-critical, intrusive thoughts I drown in, telling myself I'm better off alone. Closed off is all I've ever known, holding myself back from what I can achieve, secretly scared. Everyone is judging, why can't I let myself be happy? Self-sabotage is so demanding, tell myself too much. Tired of getting stuck, going deeper and deeper into the ether, and now I can't get myself out. Think I've had enough, feeling so fed up. The more that I try, the more I realize that I can't hide from my self-sabotage. So much pressure that I put on myself, made one mistake, it feels like I had built my expectations on a pedestal. It's getting hard trying to be cool. I'm my biggest enemy and no one even knows. Scared to let people in case they let me go. It's getting hard for me to breathe, suffocated by my insecurities. Tell myself too much, so tired of getting stuck, falling deeper and deeper into the ether, and now I can't get myself out. Think I've had enough, feeling so fed up. The more that I try, the more I realize that I can't hide from my self-sabotage. Woo! Right. Why do I keep getting in my own way? I won't let myself rain on my parade. Tell myself too much, tired of getting stuck, falling deeper and deeper into the ether, and now I can't get myself too deeper. Tell myself too much, tired of getting stuck, falling deeper and deeper into the ether, and now I can't get myself out. Think I've had enough, feeling so fed up. The more that I try, the more I realize that I can't hide from my self-sabotage. Feeling so fed up. The more that I try, the more I realize that I can't hide from my self-sabotage. Woo! Thank you so much. All right, before I get into my next song, I just want to say, can we please give a huge round of applause to the band? You guys are incredible. like to welcome to the stage a very incredible performer to help me with this next song. You might recognize him from last season of The Voice, maybe from American Idol. Can we please give a huge round of applause for the incredibly talented Novus? Hey! It's so good to have you up here. Now, some of you guys may recognize this next song by Christina Grimmie, I Bet You Don't Curse God. Maybe she wanted us with this song to take a different approach, really hone into what truly matters, and not really take things for granted. Now, I was talking to Marcus Grimmie, Christina Grimmie's brother, and he said something about Christina that truly stuck with me. He said Christina loved love, and she always wanted to showcase that through her music. So that's why I picked this next song. Curse God when the doctor calls with a stern voice and test results, and he tells you to come right away.
I bet you don't curse God when you're on a plane and your turbulence pouring rain and you're hoping that you'll make it out okay.
Everybody cries, we've all faked a smile when your back's against the wall and your hands are tied. There's pain, life hurts. There's 1,000 things you think you don't deserve when no hope is lost. When you spend it on, you just can't beat the odds. I bet you don't curse God. No, I bet you don't curse God.
I bet you don't curse God when your child is gone and he ain't picking up the phone and it's 2 a.m. on a Saturday in July.
I bet you don't curse God at your bottom line and your credit cards are all declined and you don't know where you're gonna sleep tonight. There's pain, life hurts. There's 1,000 things you think you don't deserve when no hope is lost. When you spend it on, you just can't beat the odds. I bet you don't curse God. I bet you don't curse God. I bet you don't curse God when you're down in bed about to take your one last breath and you're holding on before you say goodnight. And there's pain, life hurts. There's 1,000 things you think you don't deserve when no hope is lost. When you spend it all, you just can't beat the odds. Bet you don't curse God. No, bet you don't curse God. Bet you don't curse God. Thank you.
There was a shooting. Gunman shot chilling new insight.
When news and headlines following an act of gun violence fade away, who's left?
The families. Gun violence is real, It affects more people than you would ever imagine.
Losing a family member is one of the worst things that anyone could ever go through.
This is something that's often forgotten, like what happens to the people after the incident.
Although our country struggles to agree on a long-term solution to gun violence,
We can all agree on one thing.
Any family suffering a loss as a result of gun violence needs our support.
the focus needs to shift to the human being. It seems like there's nobody really rallying around
the people who have experienced the hardship that we have.
So many families in need, and I can really empathize with that.
They need our love,
compassion,
and hope.
Their lives are never going to be the same. Ever.
But with the support of others,
They will get stronger.
we can help.
The Christina Grimmie Foundation, building a legacy of hope and inspiration.
Hi, everyone. That PSA was the creation of someone that we all know and love, those of you who have been close to the foundation, Tony Scott. Last November, we all got the shocking news that we had lost this key member of the Christina Grimmie family. Tony, I met Tony during the red carpet premiere of a film that you might know called The Matchbreaker that starred Christina. And little did I know at that time how close we would become and how much we had in common. And honestly, we had the same impression of one another when we met, but we didn't share it until later, which was he, she knows what they're doing, and oh, he, she is a pain in the you-know-what. So anyway, that spring I was contacted by Bud to help announce the launch of the foundation, and it was then I would find out that I got to work with Tony Scott on the board. Tony and I started meeting at the Grimmie's house, and we dove into the foundation. He was smart, he was funny, well, sometimes, incredibly creative and resourceful beyond measure. He had amazing ideas and knew how to implement them. And we both had a nonprofit background and an intense passion for helping others. We shared a mutual love for good coffee, and our favorite spot was Paquita Moss. For our first holiday exchange, Tony bought me a very oversized coffee mug, and it's still my favorite today. He never had a problem telling me or the board when he didn't agree with something. And when we were in agreement, he sometimes would argue with me just to get me riled up. And yet he possibly had the biggest heart of anyone I have ever met. Tony was an integral part of the launch of the Christina Grimmie Foundation. His efforts were invaluable, and much of what we accomplished could not have been done without him. We are so grateful to have had him in our lives. He is truly missed, and I miss him every day that I fill up that coffee mug. Thanks, Tony. And next up to fill a spot that Tony used to do for us, and those are kind of big shoes, Lauren, is our marketing manager, Lauren Moeller.
Thank you so much, Sue. That was seriously beautiful. Hello, everybody. It is so wonderful to see all of your faces here in person. Seriously, it's amazing. And thank you to everyone on the live stream. I hope you guys are all enjoying all of the amazing performances so far. Give it up for everybody. Everyone sounds so amazing, right? You know, it's great to be able to get together and listen to some awesome music here tonight. But we are here because people need our help. Gun violence continues to remain a prevalent force in many lives, and there are an increasing number of families that need our support. One of the central principles of the Christina Grimmie Foundation is transparency. At nearly every one of our events, we have reported on our grants, how much we've given out, and how our Green Heart recipients are using them, and where the need is for those families. Since its launch in 2017, the Christina Grimmie Foundation has given out over $437,000, and 90% of those funds were raised and given to families were from individual donors. not big corporations or large grants. This money came from many people in this room and those of you watching on live stream, as well as many others. This money has helped 206 families. Isn't that absolutely incredible, guys? And we would not have been able to do any of this without all of your guys' support and everything that you've given us, so thank you. The number of grants we gave out year to year remained pretty steady from 2017 to 2021 at about 30 to 40 grants. But in 2022, we were subtly inundated with requests for grants, so much so that we doubled the amount of grants we gave out to 86, and we are on track to do the same this year. As you can see with this chart, based on the requests we receive, the needs of our Green Hearts tend to be allocated mainly towards housing costs at 38%, with family care and utilities close behind. We take pride in the fact that we can assist a family quickly, and our partners at various victim service organizations across the US comment regularly about how helpful this really is. We want to thank all of you who are a part of our reoccurring donor program as well. Because of your monthly contributions, we know that we have several grants each month. And if you aren't a part of the recurring donor program, we hope you'll consider it. Our goal is to have 100 recurring donors by the end of this year, and we are over halfway there already. There's this motto we say within the foundation: we are people helping people. We truly wouldn't be able to accomplish anything without all of you. So thank you guys from the bottom of our heart. Each and every one of you watching tonight is making a difference in someone's lives. So thank you.
All right. Well, it takes a lot of people to get this together. So thank you, Lauren and Sue. The Christina Grimmie Foundation is full of passionate volunteers, if you haven't noticed, like Tony Scott, Sue, and Lauren. Without the help of people like Cassie Wills and Sauda, none of the graphics you see would get done, or the merchandise, or the updates to the websites, or, yeah, see? Yes, love all around, or much, much more, as I'm sure you can understand. So there are our ambassadors, ran by Veronica, Sarah, and Kara, and local volunteers who help distribute posters and yard signage and ask businesses to donate on behalf of the foundation. It takes a lot of work. And then there's Team Grimmie. Are there any Team Grimmie members out there? Yes, yes, yes. There you go. Yes, I love this. So to our point, tonight is a culmination of all of our many efforts together. So thank you. Our next guest, I love everybody, but I cannot wait for you guys to experience this next guest. He has enjoyed big success with his musical Troll, played with orchestras in 70 countries, worked on original music for DreamWorks and Netflix, and gained over 2 million fans on TikTok through his creative and funny videos. Although his pop music has reached over 400 million streams on Spotify and iTunes, classical music has always been the heart of Alexander's career. He recently launched on a new adventure in Los Angeles and is moving outside of his comfort zone into film. He was excited to join us all the way from Norway, so please welcome Eurovision's winner, Alexander Rybak.
I'm very, very happy to get invited to this, to get introduced to Christina and her world of music, her world of love, her extended family. And I really hope that everyone who's watching, that you donate, because this is a family that deserves to grow and grow. Okay, so what we just played, for Christina, I wanted to play the most beautiful violin melody I've ever heard. I've written it myself, which is not true. But the next song I'm gonna play, that one I wrote myself. It's from a little show called Eurovision. Yeah. And I hope Christina likes it. I hope you will like it. Let's see. Do you have a little A? All right, did you like it? Yeah? It's silly. It's silly. How are you doing tonight? Can't hear you. How are you doing tonight? I'm kidding. I heard you the first time. All right. This song is called Fairy Tale. Ready? Yeah. 2, 3, Years ago, when I was younger, I kinda liked a girl like you. She was mine and we were sweethearts. That was then, but then it's true. And I'm in love with a fairy tale, even though it hurts. I don't care if I lose my mind, I'm already cursed. Every day we started fighting. Every night we fell in love. No one else could make me sadder, but no one else could lift me higher. I don't know what I was doing, but suddenly we fell apart. Nowadays I cannot find her, but when I do, we'll get a brand new start. I'm in love with a fairy tale, even though it hurts. I don't
guys are amazing. How incredible is this? Let me hear some noise for everybody up here performing. Yes, I love this. Now we have something very special in store for you. I hinted about it a little earlier in the evening, a new song, but rather than me tell you about it, let's take a look.
I haven't done the math, but I think it's 10 years ago. And I think they just kind of went away, put this one on the shelf, and she never got in the studio on it.
Bud showed me a song called Bad Moves, and I thought it was amazing. He told me that he's been listening to this song for 10 years on a voice memo.
Listening to that first recording and just hearing all of these complex harmonies already built out, you know, and they're just playing on a piano and a guitar. It was just incredible.
For Bad Moves, it just felt like, oh yeah, it was just a voice memo. Christina has dozens of them, so I didn't think anything of it.
I liked the song so much for so long. I always thought maybe we could find someone, another artist, to get in the studio with it.
First time I heard the voice memo that Steven sent over, I was like, wow. I grew up listening to Christina, but next thing I knew, I was with my mom on a plane going to LA, and we were at Jason's place, and we started recording some vocals, and I got Mackenzie on the project, and it just sort of unfolded right before our eyes.
Getting to be here and to work with Mr. Steven and Mr. Jason and Mr. Marcus, it's been an awesome opportunity that I will never forget. Let everyone know who Christina Grimmie was and how amazing she is.
We were all collectively in the studio. It was a pretty small space, and we were just listening, being able to hear her and her story and sort of channel her energy.
To hear the rough that I heard today of their voices blending, it just gets me very emotional. I teared up again.
It's hard to even put into words how, you know, it went from a voicemail that I wouldn't have even paid mind to this could have been one of Christina's greatest songs, and it's awesome to see that these two amazing artists turned it into this.
You know, during the process, I kept going back to the voice memo, and yeah, just being in awe at how great Christina is. I mean, it's ridiculous, you know, how talented she is. It's such a spiritual experience working on this.
This song in particular has felt like a really special project.
Cool. The cutoff will be better eventually.
All the sad faces come from all the bad moves, emptying all the spaces. So who you trying to fool? Nothing's gonna change for the better if there ain't a change in you. All the sad faces come from all the bad moves, bad moves. You rock!
Awesome.
This video gets me every time because I think it's a true reflection of the heart that's up here and the heart that runs through the Christina Grimmie Foundation. It is the stuff that goes on behind the scenes. It's the collaboration, it's the respect, it's the love that everybody comes together as one, and then they take it one step further and they're able to just pour out into people and into families. So I love the fact that you guys are here to see a little bit behind the scenes, and now you're gonna be able to hear it live for the first time. So ladies and gentlemen, here to perform Bad Moves are Desi G, Mackenzie Brooke, and Alexander Ryback.
time to get in line, find a little Romeo.
All you want is someone to love, if only for a minute or two.
Break down, give it away, and he doesn't get back to you. All the sad faces come from all the bad moves, and the other faces.
So who are you trying to fool? Nothing's gotta change for the better. If there ain't a change in you,
All the sad faces
come from all the bad moves, bad moves, bad moves, bad moves, bad moves, bad moves, bad.
cheap thrills, dollar bills, don't give nothing that lasts.
This world, it hurts, and it's got a spell that lasts. Can't get into the shadow, run from the light of day.
Be strong, carry it on, honey, there's a better way.
All the sad faces come from all the bad moves, and all the spaces. So who are you trying to fool? Nothing's gonna change for the better if there ain't a change in you. All the sad faces come from all the bad moves, bad moves, bad moves, bad moves, bad moves, bad moves, bad.
It'll push you down, it'll weigh you down, don't let it be bad, 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 bad.
Sad faces come from all the bad moves, and all the spaces. So who are you trying to fool? Nothing's gonna change for the better if there ain't a change in you. All the sad faces come from all the bad moves. Let's go! All the sad faces come from all the bad moves. And all the spaces. So who are you trying to fool? Nothing's gonna change for the better if there ain't a change in you. All the sad faces come from all the bad moves, bad moves, bad moves, bad moves, bad moves, bad moves, bad. You rock!
Well, told you it only gets better and better tonight. Since the launch of the Christina Grimmie Foundation, the board has worked with victim services and advocates across the country to help identify families in need. It is because of their expertise that the foundation can quickly process unrestricted grants that can help a victim's family with housing, travel, funeral costs, or other pressing expenses. The first DA's office that stepped up to work with the foundation was in the Grimmie's own county, Ventura County in California. And a year after establishing that partnership with the Ventura DA's office, the city of Thousand Oaks was hit by a horrific act of gun violence where 12 lives were tragically cut short. The Christina Grimmie Foundation was able to be there quickly to respond, thanks to that partnership. Here to share a word is Ventura County District Attorney.
Hi, I'm Eric Nesarenko, the District Attorney of Ventura County, and I am honored to be here and join all of you in supporting the Christina Grimmie Foundation's Concert for a Cause. I'm also here to support Bud and Marcus Grimmie and the incredible work that they do in Christina and Tina's names for crime victims of gun violence. In 2017, Bud and Tina Grimmie contacted our office and courageously shared the story of the tragic loss of their beautiful, beloved, and talented daughter, Christina, and their mission to help others. Our office was inspired by the Christina Grimmie team and their sincere passion and ability to look outside of their grief to help others who have suffered from gun violence. It was crystal clear that we shared the mutual goal of providing as much assistance as we can for victims of gun violence and their families in Ventura County. In December of 2017, the Grimmies proposed a partnership to help our crime victims. Together, we established an official partnership which has provided healing and hope to many survivors in Ventura County and beyond. We developed a referral process to expedite direct services to survivors in need. An application was created to meet the needs of both of our agencies, and these applications are sent directly to the Christina Grimmie Foundation for assistance. Also, it is not uncommon for Bud or Marcus to hop in their car or catch a flight to meet with a survivor in person. On November 7th, 2018, the unimaginable happened in Ventura County. A gunman opened fire at the Borderline Bar and Grill in Thousand Oaks, California, killing 12 innocent people and causing the death of a Ventura County Sheriff's Department sergeant. The Christina Grimmie Foundation was there, boots on the ground, selflessly embracing and comforting surviving family members. Within hours, they developed an informational sheet specific to the Borderline shooting, which further expedited the application referral process in an even more sensitive and trauma-informed manner. Thank you, Bud and Marcus, and the entire Christina Grimmie Foundation team for the amazing work you continue to do.
To date, as Lauren has mentioned, the Christina Grimmie Foundation has given out $437,000 in Green Heart grants to 206 families affected by gun violence. Here's another message from another Green Heart, Annette S.
Hello, my name is Annette Sisson, mother of Jasmine Willock. First time I found out about the Christina Grimmie Foundation was at a Parents of Murdered Children conference. Bud Grimmie got up and spoke about his foundation, so I reached out to him because I also have a nonprofit called Team Jasmine Inc. It's for victims that are in domestic violence situations. On January 18th, 2018, I found my daughter Jasmine Willock. She's 22 years old. She got shot 6 times by her boyfriend and he killed himself. The Christina Grimmie Foundation has helped me and my family once to get me to a Parents of Murdered Children conference, and they've helped us with our bills. When you have PTSD, the shock, the grief, sometimes it's just hard to even get out of bed. Like, it's just hard to survive sometimes making the bills. I just thank Jesus Christ for the Christina Grimmie Foundation. If it wasn't for them, I probably would really have a hard time paying my mortgage, so they've helped me a few times and helped my kids. I know right now Jasmine and Christina are singing Dancing with Jesus in Heaven. Thank you, Christina Grimmie Foundation.
These are just a few families that you're able to help, that I'm able to help by your donation. So, thank you. So tonight's Concert for a Cause wouldn't be complete without someone joining us from The Voice. Our next artist was inspired to sing at the age of 14 when he first learned Sam Cooke's "A Change Is Gonna Come." He's had the privilege of opening up for multiple artists and bands, including Leon Bridges, Andy Grammer, Gavin DeGraw, Corinne Bailey Ray, Jason Mraz, and plenty more. He continues to push the boundaries in music that makes the listeners feel while also clinging onto an authentic message. He recently finished as 4th runner-up on season 23 of The Voice, Blake Shelton's last season. Let's hear it for Noiva.
How's it going, everyone? So good to be here. You know, there's a lot of things that I can say But first and foremost, I just want to say thank you for having me here. You know, Christina was an incredible person, and it's a testament to the type of person she was, and, you know, seeing her family, meeting her family, and seeing all of you that are here and that are there in that live stream that are here to support a cause created because of the type of person she was. And I think you all should just give a round of applause for that, because that's amazing. Like, she is incredible. And it's so unfortunate, you know, in this day and age, you know, that we have to do things to help stop bad things like this. But I think it's a great thing that we're doing here right now. And so I'm gonna start off with a song that means a lot to me, because we're approaching the 10-year anniversary of my brother's murder. And, you know, I know what it feels like for Bud and Marcus and the Grimmie family to lose someone that means a lot to you. I know what it feels like. You know, Marcus lost a sibling. I've also lost a sibling. So I know what that feels like. And this song was a comfort to not only me, but to my family in the time of our loss. So I'm going to share this song with you, and hopefully it touches you like it touches my family and all the people that have gotten to hear me sing this one. So this song is called Breathing Underwater. I hope you like it. As the tide rolls in and the pressure thickens, you don't have to be afraid. Just give yourself away to the calmness, to the calmness. Now time is standing still, and all the feelings that you feel, all the problems that were dealt, will never again be felt. It's just like breathing underwater. 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 You will need no amnesty, be in pure tranquility, and that is what you'll find. If you just open up your mind to the calmness, to the calmness. y'all involved on this part right here. It's always fun to get the crowd involved. So I want y'all to be a part of this. So do this with me. Y'all ready? Oh, y'all got it? Let's hear it. Oh, come on, let me hear you. Come on, that sounds good. Come on, keep doing it. Let's clap with it. It's just like breathing underwater. 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 Close your eyes and you will see the beauty of your belief. In this solace there is hope. No more trying to stay afloat. Thank you. That song still makes me cry sometimes. But let's bring the band out real quick. I'm gonna give y'all something new. So I've been working on some things in the studio. And if y'all don't know me, my name is Noiva, by the way. And I've had the opportunity to be on a couple of shows. I was on The Voice, you know, that little show that Christina was on this year. And I found out that me and Christina, Marcus, like we have a lot in common. We grew up in church. My father's a pastor, just like Bud, like their father. Also, we were both on The Voice. We were both finalists on The Voice. We made it to the end. And then also, I found out that it was a little more intimate than that me and Christina actually share a birthday, March the 12th. And so I just thought it was kind of kismet. You know, kismet means like amazing and just like it's happenstance, you know, just a crazy happy happenstance. Just to find out that we had so much in common, like the way we grew up and the way that we carried ourselves in our lives are very similar. And so we also sang and played shows and do all of that stuff too. And so I'm going to be sharing this new song that I am currently finishing up in the studio, and it'll be out sometime in end of October, early November, hopefully end of October, the earlier the better, right? And this song is called West Coast. It's a song that kind of embodies how we want to be in life, how we want to travel and, you know, live those dreams that we believe in. And I truly believe that, and I tell people this all the time, you know, I was like, if Christina was still here, she would be a superstar. She would be on Taylor Swift's level. I truly believe that because of the person that she was and how incredible she was. And so, unfortunately, I hate, I don't like getting political, but I will say that we need common sense gun laws in this country. And that's something that I stand by. So, let's go ahead and let's do this new song. Let's hope y'all like it. It's a little country. Take y'all to Texas. All right, let's go. Packed it all in, strings on my back. Gotta go there, no turning back. We're headed to the West Coast with a dream sitting on horizon, hoping it's not a mirage. While we're chasing this light, we're still dying. Took my baby from the only life she'd ever known, chasing worry and loving. We were searching for a home, headed to the West Coast with a dream sitting on horizon, hoping it's not a mirage. While we're chasing this life, we're still dying. Growing tired and every day we're getting older, but we gotta fight hard, 'cause the journey it ain't over. Headed to the West Coast with a dream sitting on the horizon, hoping it's not a mirage. While we're chasing this life, we're still dying. Yeah. Headed to the West Coast with a dream sitting on the horizon, hoping it's not a mirage. While we're chasing this life, we're still dying. Y'all give it up to Lauren. Give it up to Jason for those impeccable harmonies, right? Oh my gosh, wow. Man, they make me sound great. I'm thankful for them. All right, so this next song that I'm doing is very important. I call it inspirational pop. But it's a song that I wrote a couple of years ago to kind of keep me inspired to never give up on my dreams and never give up on the things that I believe in. And so hopefully this song will inspire you all and keep you all invested in loving what you do. And if you're having hard times, hopefully it'll pick you up. And hopefully you'll just live in this moment right now. If you want to stand up, if the moment hits you and you want to stand up and clap to it, that's completely fine. But we're gonna have a good time after this one, okay? Let's do it. When the world is on your shoulders and you're searching for relief, just keep your head above the water. It's not how hard you hit, it's how you take the beating. Yeah, I'm not afraid to bleed. I got a lot of fight in me. I won't fall down, I won't give up. No, not that easy. It's calling out to me. Eyes closed, I can hardly breathe. We all just want to believe when the lights go down. Not so far off in the distance is the life you're meant to lead. Oh, and in your heart, if all has been forgiven, you find yourself and finally be free. Nothing is guaranteed, but with all the possibilities, we won't fall down, we won't give up. Will you come with me? It's calling out to me. Eyes closed, I can hardly breathe. We all just want to believe when the lights go. When the lights go down. Spread our wings to the sky. We lift the words and fire that fly. It's our code, it's our creed. If we only just believe, yeah. When the lights go, yeah, they go down, yeah, they go down, oh yeah, they go down. Never give up, never give in, 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 never give up, never give in. Thank you all. Y'all have a great night.
Here we go. Have another round of applause. What a great job. Woo! I told you, it's a great night of entertainment. Just a great night as we're nearing the end of the show. Exactly, unfortunately. We just keep this going. Like a 4-hour telethon. Sue, do we got another 2 hours in us tonight? So, I wanted to tell you a quick story here while we get a little change going. July 2021, Marcus and Bud invited my Ryan to their house to record her first 2 songs, Plan B and Getaway Car. And they believed in Ryan. And here we were in Christina's bedroom, which is also doubled as her studio, as some of you know. And Ryan is there with Steven Reza and Mark Grimmie recording Plan B and Getaway Car. It was an awe-inspiring day for all of us, as you know. After that day, Bud Grimmie sent me 5 songs, 5 unfinished songs by Mark and Christina. This song here, which is going to come up, so many of you have done a great job streaming it, but this song here that we have coming up is my favorite song. So, the people in the audience, you've been sitting here. This song is going to get you out of your seats. So let's welcome back Ryan, Marcus, Thomas, Jonathan. There's Thomas back there. Back to the stage. Let's welcome back to the stage. How about we all get up, get ready to get moving, because it's time for Rule the World.
$1 billion, all the rings upon my hand. I'd hold the key to every fantasy in this castle where I stand. All I ever wanted, there's nothing I wouldn't do. They're not gonna see us coming. We gotta rule the world, take it over in one night. Strong like a pinball, guided by the light. We gonna rule the world, rule the world, rule the world. We gonna rule the world, rule the world, rule the world.
This is the co-host I've been wanting all night. Yeah.
Thank you, Ashley.
I should leave. No, I'm just kidding.
I really appreciate everything you've done.
Of course.
And rule the world, right? Amazing song. I want to talk about With Love.
Okay. So do they.
10 years ago, this past August, Christina released the album With Love. The title song was the single With Love. And it was a very special song for all of us. And this whole year, we've incorporated With Love into the foundation's everything that we publicized. So with that theme of With Love, we decided to have a new version of With Love. And I believe that it's an absolute masterpiece. It has Christina's powerful vocals, and there's an orchestra in the back. So I just want to talk about that song, and because we're going to end this show with a new video that we've made that I can't wait for you all to see.
Hi, everybody. Hello.
You have some fans. It's okay, yeah, say hi.
Hi. So, yeah, you guys
Marcus,
know.
say hi back. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, guys, I thought by doing a lot of the music, I could get out of the speaking part, but I guess not.
Nope.
So I just want to say thanks, everybody, for coming. It's always just so hard for us, mainly because it's like I love what we're doing, but I always have trouble the part with, like, man, it's just talking about Christina all the time. It just feels like, oh, it's Christina, because it's not a Christina tribute concert, but it's mainly about helping. It's just what happened to her. And that's the most important thing for us, is raising money for the victims that are affected by gun violence. And it's just so hard doing this with, I'm sorry, guys, give me a second.
Christina,
Okay.
yeah.
No. What I wanted to say was 90% of our donations are from individual donors. That's Christina fans, it's family, it's friends. So if you guys are wondering why, sometimes it's hard to me to feel like it's like a tribute to Christina all the time, when the victims, there are so many victims every day, as you've been hearing about it all the time, and that's what we're doing. That's what my dad's been doing. He's been championing this, Sue, Tony. It's all been amazing because of what they've been doing, because of who Christina was and what happened to her. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you to the crew. Thank you for everyone. And just, this has been an amazing night. I really appreciate you guys all being here.
We could not do this without all of these people that's put so much time in, and all of you who's been supporting us over the years. And just check out this video, guys. It's really powerful.
Wow, now I'm the one that has to come in as I take out your phones, because we're all going to make a donation together. So thanks, guys, for volleying that one. Seriously, I'm the bossy one. Everybody take out your phones. We are going to make a donation, and we're going to do it together. The one thing we were talking about earlier, I spend more than $10 on a coffee every week. I hate to tell you. So there are recurring payments that just $10 a month as a recurring payment can make a world of difference for someone else. So if we just put that into perspective for us and what that may look like, hopefully you guys will find it in your heart. If you have the capacity to do that financially, that would be a huge, huge help and benefit for the Christina Grimmie Foundation and those families that they are able to help. So let's see if we can break a record tonight. Get your cameras ready to make a donation. And for all of those watching live stream, your donations count as well. I'm not leaving you out, okay? So, Bud, why is your name up there? I don't know.
Because I'm going to say thank you again.
Oh, okay. Well, Buzz, we're just rolling with the punches, guys. So thank you. Honestly, if you haven't learned yet by now, this is a family. And so I invite you, after all of this is finished, to go by the Christina Grimmie table, say hello, introduce yourself. We all have a story, you guys. We'd love to hear yours. And nothing is done without love here. So please come share your love. We'd love to share ours with you. And of course, none of this would be possible without our own producer, Don. Where's Don? I don't know where Don is, but none of this is possible because he and his crew work endless hours on making sure that you guys have a phenomenal experience from your seats. So, can I please get the band out here? Can I get all of our artists out here? No?
We're gonna play the video.
I'm just kidding, guys. We're playing the video. I just want to see if you guys are still with me. We're almost done. I know it's been a long night. I love the bands, obviously, but let's go ahead and play the video, and then we will say our goodbyes.
The homecoming for Team Adams, powerful finalist from last season, singing the title track off her new album With Love. Please welcome back Christina Grimmie.
You called me out and tied me tough with love, with love. You fought my flaws, my teeth, my claws with love, with love. 'Cause every time I'm slipping